It's a nice early morning here at Downtown Crossing. I'm on my way to work, and I thought about just turning the camera on as soon as I walked up here, but I was pretty tired. I didn't have my coffee yet. As soon as I get off the train, shirtless guy skips by me. He wasn't running, he was skipping. It was a solid skip. And it's fucking cold out. Just that's part of the downtown. That's part of the downtown experience, man. this fella's got a fucking tie on. But dress for success. Like this fucking bum right here.
What you got going on? Are you with us?
Yeah. I'm filming some shit for YouTube. I'm doing some like around town shit. I'm gonna put on my travel YouTube to, you know, go with all the South America stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just as soon as I got off from the train, some shirtless guy started running by, skipping and singing.
Welcome to Boston. She's usually the lady that takes her shit over here every morning too.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if she's here on the holidays or not.
Well, I was wondering if people took like Thanksgiving off, you know?
From being crazy?
No, I guess not. No, I guess not. It's... So I knew I'd see Frankie at work, but I wasn't expecting to run into him on the street. I wasn't expecting him to be on camera with me, but I'm glad he is, and he was. Frankie is a friend of mine. He was the bassist for the hardcore band based out of Boston, Death Before Dishonor. He's a solo act too, and he was a guest on my podcast. If you're not familiar with my podcast, it's on my other YouTube channel, which is Mike Bain Comedy. Frankie was one of my favorite guests. He had some absolutely legendary stories about being a musician, being on the road. I used his music as my intro. So if you do know the podcast and you've heard his voice before, and if you haven't, go check him out. If you're looking for a show, some music in Boston, he's a hell of a singer, great guitar player, true showman and entertainer. So give him some support. I haven't been down here in a little bit.
Right?
Yeah. You didn't drive in today?
No, my car's getting fixed.
No, it's like 8:30,
It's like a month. Went to defective shipment from Chevy, so then on the strike I couldn't get the parts for free.
That's right.
I'm gonna wait until I can get it covered for free. Because it's just slacking too.
Yeah, it's...
Yesterday.
One of my uncles. Nothing big. Just, you know, a lot of my. Oh damn. Well, no, that's not human shit. That's yeah, it's
Dog shit, probably.
It's hard to tell anymore. No, I just went over my uncles. We didn't get into much. What about you?
We went up to Maine. Jesse's
Yeah?
family. My brother owns a brewery. So, right in Portland. So this is like the second year we've done that.
You know what the name is?
Stars and Stripes Brewery. It's
I
good.
I did a show. I used to do shows at breweries in like Biddeford and Portland, Maine, but I haven't done any up there in a while.
So he owned the first one, Stars and Stripes, is in Freeport, I think.
Yeah.
And then he just opened this one in Portland. I think right after COVID. Now he might be shutting down this one. Just keeping the one in Freeport. It's like maybe 45 minutes away, I think. But I might go up there in the next few weekends and play a show. He still wants me to go walk.
Yeah. You got a date yet? So you're just figuring it out?
No, I'll let you know. It's fucking fun up there.
Yeah.
The family's super fun. I'll show you a video about like 2 or 3 p.m. All the girls were drunk dancing on the bar.
Yeah.
And they pull out a karaoke machine. It's fucking awesome.
We should be out of here in like 2 or 3 hours, right?
I think so.
You got a
Is that
show.
what you heard?
You got a show call at 12:30.
No, not today.
That's what it said on the job manager.
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, think it's a full day.
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Oh.
Well, I think we're just doing the load-in today, but the show is canceled.
Oh, okay.
So maybe, I mean, the load-in should still be as quick as it's going to be. I'd say you could probably cut guys pretty quick, and then I'll be hanging for like sound check and stuff. So yeah, you might. It's originally there was going to be a show today. I think there's a show called tomorrow for noon. Is it non-departmental or is it?
Just show departments.
It did show departments?
Yeah, I think. I'd have to double check.
I assumed, because they were willing to bring us in just for a load, that it would be like 8 hours. But yeah, now that you say that, there was originally supposed to be a show today, which means they would have done the sound check by after lunch.
Yeah.
Which means it shouldn't be.
Because that we were all looking at when we were planning out work, we saw that. Figured it'd be quick.
That's why I think that's why they moved it to 9 a.m. because
They canceled it.
there's no show. Yeah, they shouldn't extend the load. You're right. Still be a good fucking lunch. We gotta break down all that shit. Cool. So you're gonna do a travel thing like it's Boston too, basically?
Yeah, so I had just been meaning to do it anyway, because like I'm all like when my girl came here to visit from Colombia, I did all this stuff and I was like, oh, I actually know a lot of shit about the city I live
there's
in.
a lot of history and cool shit there.
And I was like always that dude. Yeah, I was always that dude who went exploring, right? Who was like, all right, I'm gonna go check out this part of the city.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I remember I got my friends to leave Southie and go to like Central Square, Cambridge. It was the biggest deal ever. And as soon as they got there, they didn't know the bars, so they were like, "This fucking sucks. I fucking think sucks. You fucking suck." And I was, where are we gonna go? And I was like, dude, I don't know. It's somewhere new. There's different.
Like you
it's
wander
different.
in, you have an adventure, you go check out a new place.
I was like, we'll find different girls. Like there's tons of college girls over here.
yeah.
No, after that they were like, we're never going anywhere with you again. It was all it took was one time. One time, and I didn't have like a detailed itinerary, like we were going to war.
Rats. I prefer it the opposite. I prefer to go with no plan.
Yeah, just figure it out.
You fucking wander and you meet people and you have little adventures.
That's how you wind up in some little hole-in-the-wall bar or some nice restaurant that you wouldn't know about.
Yeah,
Dude, that's how I
all kinds
found,
of
there used to
cool
be a porno store right here, downtown Books. I was just wandering around one day, trying to buy coke off somebody. And I was like, oh, I like to read, and I went in, and I was like, there's not much.
You thought it was like a regular.
I thought it was a regular bookstore. And there was,
glory hole actually.
there was that fake front room they had, and then you open the back door, and it was like, what, like fish, yeah.
Prohibition era.
Dude, it was, dude, it was like, it was people wearing like trench coats, like you know, in like the 60s when they're trying to hide that they're watching porn. I
That
ran.
song, Saturday Night at the Bookstore. Remember that, the punk rock song?
No.
I forget the band name. I'll try to remember for you. It's from the 80s. Sales with the big 30-pound gay guy. About blowing strangers or wives in the bookstore, and then like running into them at the grocery store on Sunday and being like, "Didn't I suck your dick last night?"
I'm pretty sure I read
Fucking amazing.
that they had a glory hole in there. I saw it on like.
That's like what the bookstores are notorious for.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm popping here getting a copy.
Craigslist or something mentioned it.
It's still glory holes downstairs in the video booth, so the amazing. Problems.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if people still did
Me
glory
and,
holes.
me and Jesse listen when we walk. Super fun. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we didn't time we're going back over there, so. Be like the girls.
It'd be so nice to go to a glory hole for once and there'd be a girl there.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. most guys are they're interested in that. But
I remember driving to New York for some stand-up gig, and I stopped at a rest area in Connecticut, and there was somebody that chiseled like a real glory hole in a stone wall. And I was like, I've never seen like a real, like someone had taken the time, with a sawzall to carve it.
Like did it for real.
Yeah, did it for real.
That's a hero. Right? That is a hero.
I always like, when they first started doing this, just putting the coffee out on the counter, I was like, oh, this is great, I can just steal coffee.
Yeah.
But it's all like, whenever I take something, it's 90% sugar, so it's no fun. Nobody drinks black coffee anymore, so I can never take them.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Loading everything out with sugar. I think I lost my headphones.
You leave him on the train?
Maybe.
Train ride in, there's this big dude,
I was like half asleep.
pretty banged up on the train with his headphones in, singing, just jamming.
Was it me?
No, because he was, unless you like love Beyonce, because he was singing to the left, everything you own, and it was like, it was this big, like 50-year-old white guy on the red line. Yeah, it's just hammered.
So was the shirtless guy like a crackhead, or was he like a
Dude,
cold
I don't. No, he was definitely a crackhead, because
a black guy, like kind of like ripped younger dude.
yeah, kind of light skinned though.
Yeah. I've seen him around. He starts screaming and shit sometimes.
I get up to the top of the stairs, and some guy goes, man, look at this guy. And I just look, and he's just like, and he had like a good skip, and he was pretty happy. So it was like, and his excitement because I was not in the mood to go to work today, but his excitement kind of made my day.
Infectious.
Yeah. Do you ever go in here?
No, I think
I used to.
kind of open, didn't it?
There was another karaoke place now. I used to do stand-up in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll go some karaoke.
But we could never get good crowds in there. Same thing with the TAM. We never got.
Oh, really? Dude, nowadays I bet you could. It's kind of a hip place.
Yeah, it is. I haven't been in there since I was fucking boozing, but
Yeah, I don't really go in there either.
I know they have they have an open mic in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you ever want to like jam out, I think it's mostly stand up, but they'll let music people in there.
You go open mic stand up at the TAM? I gotta go see that.
I just heard.
It's gotta be a shit show.
That's awful. Oh
Yeah.
man, I forgot like how much I do get a joy out of going to like a bar open mic and watching someone just be awful in front of like there's the Green Dragon. I watched this old guy just come in and do 10 minutes about his dick. Just 10 minutes about how tiny his dick is. And these tourists are just mortified, and all you can hear is me in the back.
Where was this at?
It was at the Green Dragon. Mondays we do an open mic there.
Where's that, in Boston?
Oh, it's at Faneuil Hall. It's one of the old bars.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Good.
Hey, morning.